you. Thank you. It's wonderful, beautiful reading. All right, okay. Tell me about the star card. Thank you. Tell me about the star card. Clarify the star card for me. Thank you. Yeah, okay. Just take one out the top. Okay, I'm hearing many of you are in regret. You got the Five of Cups. Many of you are in regret about having to leave something behind in order for you to go to this next phase in life. And you are indeed the star. You're ready to shine, but you're hurt because there was something here that you had to leave behind, that you couldn't take along with you on this journey. And it's okay. And that's whether it's a loved one, it's people, it's kind folks, it's someone that you had to leave that couldn't come along with you, even though they're not a bad person, but they're not on your level. Is what I'm hearing Spirit say. Wow, I've been there. Yeah, that's one of the hardest ones of all to leave. Is people who you do love, people who they do mean you well, but they can't go to the level that you are because they don't understand this manifestation thing. Maybe they don't believe the way that you do. Maybe they don't have this faith. So they can't necessarily see your vision and where you're going because you have a difference in beliefs. Or it could be that they love you and they mean you well, but they're too low vibrational to bring along, because that's happened to me too. I've had to leave genuine people who truly love me behind because they were low vibrational. But they weren't toxic to me at all. They were genuine, they were loving, they were kind, but they still operated at a low vibration. So let's say if I was in a group with them and we were out, they would begin to do low vibration things, and it would eventually bring my vibration down, because I personally would allow these people to influence me, and it doesn't have to necessarily mean we were doing delinquent things. Just maybe they wanted to argue with someone and I jumped in the argument. Things like that. Little small, minute things that you can tag along with, that you can jump on. But ultimately, it's not serving you, because you're not even supposed to be in that argument, even though you are trying to help defend that person. Well, they grown. They can defend themselves, right? So, yeah, sometimes we have very good meaning, well-to-do people, but we love them so much that we're even willing to go low with them when they decide to go low. And so, yeah, you do have to cut those off, sadly. But promisingly enough, if you go to a level of prosperity and genuineness that they have never seen you in before, possibly you could influence them to want to tag along with you one day to a high vibration. So it can go both ways. It's either you're going to allow them to win you in still choosing to be in your low frequency or low vibration when you are around them, or you're going to be steadfast enough in your high vibration to start to pull them along with you on your level up journey so that they can be a high version of themselves, right? Either way, there is a guilt here, and I think it's time for you to start working on trying to release that guilt, because ultimately you need to see cutting people, places, and things out of your life as a form of boundary and also as a form of self-care, because you're ultimately trying to protect you in this new thing that you have going on in your life that is so wonderful and so amazing and so great. You can't even allow the people that you love the people that you love the most to bring you back to a lower dimension than what you are currently on, or that you're supposed to be on. Okay, there's another level for you. There's a new timeline. There's a high vibration. You know this is for you. You should never love other people enough or more than yourself that it causes you to be okay with allowing them to take that away from you. You have to love yourself more than you love others. And sometimes that includes having to cut them off and having to be away from them. And it hurts, but it is nonetheless very true. So I do feel for you, but kudos to you for being strong enough to do that, because it takes an act of bravery and courage in order to cut off people who you really love, and you know they were there for you, but they just don't get this vibration thing. Oh, that hurts. Okay, I got the Queen of Wands. Just okay, where is this supposed to go? Come on, Spirit. Queen of Wands 2 is for the Star card. Okay, so this is you and your Queen of Wands energy. You have to protect this energy here because you're very potent. You can't manifest from a low vibrational place. And this is what Spirit is saying, because she just fell out the deck. I wasn't even trying to shuffle. You can't manifest from a low vibration. It won't work. Spirit is saying that now. You cannot manifest your things, your goals, your dreams, your desires. You cannot do that from a low vibration. So if there's anything low around you or in you, it has to go, or she can't work. She won't operate. Okay? Okay. Clarify the Ten of Swords. Clarify the Ten of Swords for the collective. What is this Ten of Swords? Thank you for that, Spirit. Thank you. What is this Ten of Swords all about? Wow. I got the Nine of Swords. So you are saying goodbye to this emotion, this anxiety, this troubled mind. Whoa. Nine of Swords energy is something real thick and serious. So you are saying goodbye and walking away from this Nine of Swords energy in your life. You're leaving this behind. I don't know where you at. I see the word location. I don't know where you are. I don't know where you're coming from, but you are walking away from this. Ultimately, this is one of the main emotions that kept you down, that kept you stagnant, that kept you wondering, what am I going to do? Who's going to be there for me? Wow, I'm hearing all of this, that, and the third. This was you. This is a terrible energy to have to be in. Always painful. I felt sad for a minute, like I want to cry. This is very painful. I've been here. Wow. So Spirit say that's what this Ten of Swords is all about. You finally ending this for you. It's going to be no more. Ain't no more crying days for you. Ain't no more worrisome days. Ain't no more days filled with anxiety and unknowing. Not knowing things. Needing clear answers. Needing a clear answer for someone, and they still reject you and they refuse to tell you what it is or what it's not between y'all. Okay, that sounds like a relationship where somebody got you not knowing where you and them stand. Okay, and maybe it's not a relationship for all of you, but period. Whoever did have a relationship putting them like this, that's what it did to you. It kept you in a Nine of Swords energy. Okay, I just heard Spirit say we are deleting we're deleting this one from your life. You will never again have to worry about being in this headspace or this emotional degradation. I just heard degradation of the soul. You do not have to worry about this one no more. This cord, you do not have to worry about this emotion, this energy anymore. I just heard this fallacy of your life. It was treacherous. It was very unkind to you. But you are walking away from all of that. All of that. I just heard emergency status. Spirit is trying to get you gone. And how what's that saying? Quicker than a heart attack or something like that. Spirit is trying to get you out of there. Elevate. Be strong so we can get you out of there as soon as possible. That's what Spirit is saying to somebody. Elevate and be strong so we can get you out of there as soon as possible. So they're working for you. Your spirit team and the ethers is working for you, trying to get you out of there. So be strong. Just hold on and you're going to be out really soon if you let it. I still remember when I had my emergency escape moment. It was quick. I want to say after Spirit started dealing with me about things that was going on, because I was getting tower moments left and right. I promise you, in 1 month, I was gone. In 1 month, I never would have saw that coming. I was getting the moon card like crazy. I want to say within 3 months of that, and like when it got down to the wire, I had a whole month where it was tower moments damn near almost every day. And that is not an exaggeration. My world had completely flipped upside down. But it was Spirit working out a situation and forcing an opportunity. The jacked up stuff on the surface was actually the excuse that I would need to get the hell out of there. And when I tell you I had enough money to pay for my plane ticket, my accommodations, and I still had enough money to buy my groceries. All the way down to the last red cent, there was enough for me to do everything I needed to do to prepare for my effing takeoff. Literally 4 weeks later, Spirit will do that. And I was in that same Nine of Swords energy, and I was also in that Ten of Swords energy where it was time to end the cycle. The cycle was over. Spirit was like, you done been here way too much. This cycle should have been gone. What are you still doing here? When Spirit got to get involved, and I'm not saying this is that way for you, but for me, anyone who knows, when Spirit got to get involved, it's going to be quick. Now, I don't know what the situation is, but Spirit say, stay strong, do whatever you're doing, and go along with the flow. Whatever the flow is, whatever you are being led to do spiritually, and you know it's Spirit calling you to it. They trying to get you out of there. So you need to listen and hang on, because this is going to work for you. And you're going to have enough money to do everything you need to do down to the last dime. I promise you, because I know it. I've been there. And I'm feeling Spirit real strong in confirmation. You're going to have enough to do it all. Just stay strong. Oh, that was powerful. I can feel that. I can feel it in my soul and my heart. They get you out of there. I just heard girl. So I don't know if you're a woman. And what is this star card? Is this what the Ten of Swords? Where does star card go? Yeah, someone knows that they are a star. You are above the average, and you are in a place that doesn't define you at all. You are in an environment like no other. Your environment now does not describe even who you are. You are this star card. You are a whole celebrity status dragon born by a brook theme. I don't know why I said thing, but you a star. I see where environment, and I see a ghetto. I literally see an alley somewhere in a place like Chicago or New York where it's a concrete city, and I see a big dumpster. I see a big trash can. You're in an alley where the dump is. Okay, now I'm not saying you live in a dump. That's not what I'm saying. Your environment. You a whole star in a ghetto. I just heard trapped in the ghetto. But you got to get out of there. You are about to get out of there real soon. Because Spirit say you are not even supposed to be around people like that. And I'm not talking about poverty issues, okay? you have a regalness on the inside of you. You are so much more than the people than you hang around. You have this realness, this genuineness about you. You're also hella smart. Like the people around you in your environment, you are on a whole nother level. Not saying that we shouldn't love people who are not where we are, because everybody has that one super saint or that one person in their family who excels. Everyone, you are that person for your group of people. You're the one who's supposed to excel and go beyond into places where no one else can go. Like, you are the star in your world, and people are not supposed to be able to find you so easily. You are the type of person where, let's say you're in a family where not a lot of people go to college. You not only supposed to go to college, but you supposed to be at damn Princeton or Brown University or Harvard. You one of them. You are literally the epitome of what it means to be a effing dragon born by a brook. You are supposed to be the one to leave your small hometown, go off into the world, and become the president somewhere. And I'm literally saying the president of a whole effing country. That's how magnanimous you are on the inside. So the people around you and the environment that you're in, I just heard cloak. They're hiding you. You just cloaked. You're cloaked. Like, you're a whole freaking treasure chest that Spirit has been hiding in this world for so long. Spirit say it's time to come out from under your cover and really show people who the F you are. Okay. Then I also got this Hermit card. This Hermit card is also showing who you are at this time. Many of you are still in your hermit mode. Spirit say it's time to crack the shell and come out of the egg. You've been in hermit for too long, and it's time for you to show yourself to the world. That's where you are. Okay, what is this Two of Pentacles? I just seen the word balance, balancing out who you are, what you are, where you are, what things need to stay and what has to go. That's what you're doing here. Okay. Just give me one card on this. Thank you. Thank you. What is this Two of Pentacles? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Now this works perfect. Two of Pentacles to Three of Pentacles. You working out what can stay and what has to move along. Okay. This is the collaboration card. You trying to see what works with you and for you and what doesn't. It's simple. This is the energy you in. You trying to see what collabs with you and what crashes with you. It's very simple. And for everything that doesn't want to work, this is also a teamwork card. Whatever it is that doesn't want to work with you and for you goes against you, and you ready to cut it off. You finally mature enough on the inside, and you at that place where if it don't work for you, it's just gotta go. It's simple. And that's it for the Two of Pentacles. That was direct. It was very direct. Okay, what's this Four of Wands? Thank you. Okay, I got the Four of Cups, 4-4. Okay, Four of Cups to the Four of Wands. Okay, so this might be specific for someone, because I know everybody ain't on this life trajectory, but I just heard Spirit say you are You are trailblazing behind many of your peers who already have marriages and families, right? And you want one, okay? So Spirit say we're about to take you to a place where you can experience this type of love and commitment for yourself. Okay, so here you are waiting. You're in waiting. You're someone who desires a love and a marriage that will equal a happy home and a future progeny, which means there will be children involved. Many of your friends have already they've already surpassed you. I hate to say surpassed, but many of your friends, they've already gone beyond you in this area in your lives. So you might be the one or two friends that still have yet to marry or even to have a child. But Spirit says that this card, this is you, you're waiting. But Spirit say we working on it for you. This cup is gradually and soon about to be full of the same things that you desire, like your friend group. And you're going to have a love, and you're going to have a love life, and you're also going to have a family life one day. So that's what this is for you, okay? So just hold on. It's coming. It's coming. Because it's one thing we know for sure about this reading. You are manifesting your behind off. And Spirit say, we about to do that for you real soon. So just be strong and hang in there, okay? All right. Now, ooh, I feel good about that. That's beautiful. That feels so good. It feels good. It feels beautiful. Like, yes, it is coming. Ooh, I like that. That was the way I feel is confirmation. It's gonna happen. It is gonna happen for sure. That is a confirmation feeling. Okay. All right. And now the Three of Wands. You looking out. You waiting for your stuff to come in. Clarify this Three of Wands for me, Spirit. Thank you. Clarify this Three of Wands. This is a beautiful reading. Oh my God, this reading is full of optimism. It is full of open doors, opportunities, and pathways. This reading is full of abundance. It is full of abundance. Wow. Okay. Three of Wands. Clarify this Three of Wands. Thank you. Thank you. What's the Three of Wands? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I got the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, Spirit say this is you. My Page of Wands. Page of Wands. I don't know why I said that. Okay, Page of Wands. Okay, the Page of Wands energy fit here. Page of Wands can go definitely along with the Three of Wands. Because Page of Wands speaks on, basically you have your head, you are in a mode of dream. Should I say dream? You're very, okay, that's where I'm looking for. Page of Wands, you're optimistic. You have curiosity. It's all about discovery, excitement. What new things can I explore type stuff. And that goes along very well with Three of Wands, because not only are you adventuring out in discovery and trying to see how we can see, you're actually looking and waiting on stuff to come in that you believe can come to you. Okay. And so this Page of Pentacles to the Three of Wands, this is Spirit basically saying while you're waiting, you are showing that you are also in a balanced mood. You're balanced in your emotions. Because for me, this card, it represents someone who definitely is a dreamer and has their head in the clouds, which is where you have to be in order to dream. I see the word optimist, but you are also wise enough to keep your feet planted on the ground in reality. So you're not a dreamer that's going to let reality get away from you. You still know that even though you are in a dream state, there are very natural things that you have to do in order to bring those dreams into fruition on this side of the coin. So this is showing that while you're waiting on what's in store for you, you are doing it in a very balanced way. I just heard balanced, regal way. That word just keep coming up. You regal. Whoever you are, Spirit say you're very regal. And you're very wise. So this is showing you being balanced in your fruition mode, right? While you're waiting and while you're still dreaming and hoping, you still have a balance to you about reality. And that's very good, because a lot of people can get caught up in their dreams and they fail to see reality, right? Which if you go against reality while you're dreaming, sometimes it can create resistance and cause you not to be able to catch those dreams, right? All right. Spirit is bringing my attention to this Queen of Cups. Clarify the Queen of Cups. What is this Queen of Cups? What do you want us to know more about this Queen of Cups card here for the collective? Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, I feel so, Spirit makes me feel good. Thank you. Okay. All right. I just heard plain and say you need to rest. Whoever you are in this Queen of Cups energy right now is a moment for you to sit down and go along with whatever's going on. Even if you don't like it, find a way to be agreeable. Don't submit to it. Don't surrender or agree to things that, you don't have to. But Spirit wants you to try to find some rest, because it is exhausting. I see the word exhaust. It's exhausting you being in this Queen of Cup energy all the time, and you need a break. You need to rest. That's what this is saying. Wow, you got a lot of fours. That's another 4. In this one row, that's 3 4s, and 444 is divine protection, if I'm not mistaken. So Spirit is telling you, you need to get out from around them folks that I heard you need to get out from around them folks you hanging with, dealing with, and you need to find you a place to get all by yourself sometimes and rest. I just seen my time for a nap card. You literally need physical rest. You need mental, emotional rest, but you need to lay down and go to sleep. Some of you are physically tired, and what you don't want to do is hang on to sleep deprivation for too long, because it can eventually become seizures and other neurological problems that many of us unsee. Like we don't know the medical ramifications of being too exhausted, especially when we've been in a worry mode, work mode for too long. Sleep deprivation can be physically dangerous for us. So Spirit is telling you, you need to rest. Now, I'm not giving you medical confirmation. I'm not giving you medical advice. I'm just saying Spirit is saying you exhausted. And you need to go to sleep sometimes, instead of just sitting there and rocking in your wheelchair. Rocking in your wheelchair, that's very specific for someone. So, and I see a rocking chair. I had a grandmother who was in a wheelchair, but she also had a rocker that she used to sit and just think and look out the front door. And she was still in her right mind. She was older, but she had a prosthetic leg. And this was back when, basically before social media, when people had time to sit on their porch in their living room with their front door open with a screen door and literally watch the leaves blow when the wind blew in the breeze, and in the front door would flap sometime from the current of the beautiful fresh gush of wind came in the house on a bright sunny afternoon or a bright sunny day, child. Those are the days I longed for when I was a child. Okay, Spirit say you need ease and calm like that. You need something peaceful just like that. But yeah, you need to rest, whoever you are. That was beautiful. I haven't thought of my grandmother like that in so long. But yeah, you need to rest. Yeah, while you are in your Queen of Cups energy, don't never let nothing take you out of that type of love, okay? Okay, this 4 of Cups is another 4. This is a 4th 4. Let me see. This is a 4th 4 in your reading. 4, 4, 4, 4. I think that's a powerful angel number. I'd have to look it up. I don't know all my angel numbers like that, but 4, 4, 4, 4 has come up for me quite often. Especially 4, 4, 4. Okay, so help me to clarify this 4 of Cups energy. Help me to clarify this 4 of Cups energy. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we got the Hangman to go along with this 4 of Cups energy. Okay, I just heard Spirit say this is how you're going to have to see you in order to get stronger. And in order to have more boundaries. In order to put down these other 3 cups of useless people, places, and things that argue with you and don't want you to go higher. They want you to stay stagnant. You're going to have to start seeing life and yourself in a whole new different way, from a whole new angle, in order to really be able to embrace this new cup that Spirit is trying to give you. Because in this new cup is a new life. It's a new audience. It's a new way of making friends. It's a new way to be. It's a new theory. It's a new philosophy. It's a whole new you. You're rewriting yourself. And in order for you to latch on and truly embrace who this Spirit is trying to help you to become and be, you're going to have to learn how to see yourself in a new light. In a new way, from a new angle. It's all new here. Okay? So that is what Spirit wants you to know about this 4 of Cups energy here. Last time around, Spirit said you finally starting to see this cup that they've been trying to give you the whole time full over here. You used to, you used to ignore this. You couldn't see this. Not even ignore, but you could not see this because you was wasting your time over here with these fools. I'm sorry, but this is what it's come through. Spirit say you was over here wasting your time with these fools who didn't have nothing for you. I see unrequited love. They would take your love from you and not give you anything back. That's why the bowls is empty. Because they were empty. Meanwhile, Spirit was trying to fill you up with love, joy, peace, calmness, and happiness. I see resources. I see tools. I see skills. I see career field. I see abundance and material wealth and 10 of Pentacles energy for you and your prodigy, which is generational wealth, right? And abundance. In the frequency and the currency. Spirit's trying to give you all of this meanwhile you was over here studying all these empty vessels. But now that you're over here and you starting to see this, Spirit wants you to see yourself. This girl here or this man, Spirit wants you to see you in a whole new dynamic. Whole new way. I see the word diabolical. Your mind has to shift. The way this lady, this young girl, she's hanging upside down, but that's when she had the enlightening moment. That's when she could finally see what it was that she needed to see in order to embrace her new self. And that's what Spirit wants you to do. Get in that hangman position and stay there for the rest of your life if you can. Hangman energy is one of my favorites because you will always be able to see through the bull. You'll always be able to see through the fog, and you will always have an answer. You'll have your solutions and your resolutions when you can see life. And when you're mature enough to be willing to see things from a different angle, you will always have a solution or an answer. Period. That was beautiful. It was also very true. Okay, this manifestation card. What else do you want us to know about this Ace of Wands, Spirit? Thank you. What else do you want us to know about this Ace of Wands here? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Oh, wow. This, I love. See, this is why I love reading. I love this. This card, this Knight of Swords, it goes so beautifully with this Ace of Wands when you talk about manifestation. Because this shows you running after your dream. I love it. Whatever it is you manifesting, Spirit say you is running for it. You running, I just heard you running for the gun, honey. And this card shows it. Okay? So I just heard do everything that is needed to be done. Do whatever you have to do. Whatever need be. Because this is your moment and it's going to pay off. You see this card? He is running like no other to get to where he's going. Spirit say, just follow the path that we've already laid for you. I heard the word nuances. There may be some nuances in all of you's journey, meaning everyone here listening to this is on a different individual journey of their own. But it's funny how one word can hit all situations. This one word is going to go out and hit every single situation the same way, even though in the 3D, even though in the reality it's all showing up in different ways, but we are truly in fact going through the same things. That's powerful. That's amazing. That's why all it really takes is one good word from a collective read and everybody will be satisfied. Everybody's situations, everybody's circumstances can still get fed, encouraged, inspired, and you will be able to get real-time guidance in whatever it is you're going through. Because we are all learning the same lessons. They're just showing up in a different way for each and every one of you. So Spirit is saying, keep running toward that thing that you see. Keep running towards that goal that you have in mind and keep manifesting it. Because it's coming. This is the action that goes along with the belief, with the imagination, and with the visualization. You still have to have concrete, solid action. This is the spiritual side of manifestation, your thoughts, your dreams, the spirit realm, where you are invoking that thing in your mind, you're thinking about it, you're desiring it in your heart, and you pull it in with that beautiful emotion that we call love. But in the physical reality, you are actually doing things. This is the inspired action that it takes to get your manifestation come through. You got to go get it. It's not just going to come to you sometimes. We have whimsical moments in manifestation where things just pop up, but that's not everything. Majority of what you need, want, desire, and I hate saying majority because it's different per manifestation. But for this, whatever it is that you want, that you pull it in, it's going to take some action. I hear required action. Okay? And I don't want to steal stuff from people, but one of my favorite motivational speakers when it comes to manifestation, I have no clue what this man's name is, but he's on The Secret, the movie The Secret. I heard him in a conversation or an interview, and he said pretty much to go along with the visualization and the thought process of manifestation, he said it's this thing we call Goya, Goya, get off your ass. You got to go get it, okay? And so that's what Spirit is showing you. I just love this. These cards, oh my God, this is a perfect match for me because I am a manifestation guru. I'm a manifestation nut, okay? I live my life like this, okay? And that's why I get the things that I get that show up in my reality because I know how to put these two together, okay? I love this for you. Go get it. Woo, I'm fired up. Because I'm part of the collective too. That is powerful right there. Powerful combination. Okay, and lastly, help me to understand this Lover's card, Spirit. Tell us about this love that you said the collective was manifesting. What about this love? Well, tell us about this Lover's card. Thank you. Oh, thank you for this reading. This is beautiful reading. Beautiful reading. I don't feel no resistance at all. Thank you. I feel free. I feel a freedom here. Okay. There we go. You got options in love. Another perfect pair. But I feel a freedom here. I don't feel any resistance. I feel all green lights. I feel that this is all a go. I feel clear. This is powerful stuff. I love this. So you got the options card, the 7 of Cups. Yeah, you got the 7 of Cups. To the lovers, you about to have options coming in. You about to have options in love. You just gotta, I'm hearing, this is just way it's coming to you. You gotta reboot to see what it is you really want. So I see the word reset. You have to reset what you want. Go to break out your journal and rewrite that perfect love situation for you. What's the perfect possible situation that you could see yourself falling in love? Spirit wants you to script it. Scripting is another powerful part of manifestation. You don't have to use it, but many people do. I love to script. You should Google and research scripting, or you should choose Chat GPT. There are ways for you to learn this. I reference things, but you have to go and do the work to go deeper, okay? So scripting, it helps to plant things, affirmations, and things. Okay, it helps to plant affirmations and goals and things that you desire in your subconscious mind. So Spirit is saying, go in journal, write out that perfect love scenario for yourself, and watch and see. Don't you start to get some I'm hearing some cool options come up for you. I see the word unique options. Many of you have a unique taste in love. I'm seeing that word regal again. Many of you want a regal person because you're regal, right? Spirit is saying go and research what it means to manifest through scripting, because many of you haven't been doing that, or you don't know about it. Spirit say it's worth the shot. It's worth a shot. Go and learn about scripting as it applies to manifestation, and start to see your stuff coming in. I just heard start to see it work. A few out, a crew out. Spirit say if you start scripting, it's going to work some of this out for you, because it's in the scripting that you're planning it into your subconscious mind. And that's another way that we can root our manifestations in us. I heard soul proof. It'll really get in your spirit, and it'll be even easier for you to draw this thing in. So try scripting, but Spirit say you have options in love coming. And yes, you are manifesting this, because that Ace of Wands card was talking about this. You manifesting love into your environment, into your atmosphere, into your love life. So go and do the scripting work and see what shows up for you. I just also heard what pops up for you. I see whimsical moments and encounters are coming. But it's also only for those who believe. That's the key component of manifestation. You have to believe in this stuff. You can't just go about, saying, spouting stuff and quoting scriptures like that's going to do it all for you. You have to actually believe this stuff. Once you believe that your manifestations are real and they can actually come true for you, they will. It's that simple. And I know I said it's simple. It's not. What's that phrase? Okay. I just heard it like this. It's that saying that goes, so I'll put the word manifestation in here with it. Manifestation is simple, but it's not always easy to do. The concept of manifestation is simple, but it's not always easy. And when I say it's not always easy, now we're getting into your technique of manifestation, because there are many different techniques and things that we can do and use that will cause our manifestations to show up. So now that's all about learning. Many of you need to take a manifestation course and learn truly, how do I manifest this dream life? How do I manifest this goal or this purpose? Like, you can even manifest. Okay, I don't even know where I got that from, but I'm channeling. I just heard you can even manifest your purpose, and I believe that, because I'm one of those manifestors. I believe that I can manifest anything I want into my reality. I do not believe that some heavenly God above, and I do come from a Christian background, so I do believe that there is a creator, but I believe what science told me when it comes to manifestation. I believe that I create my reality. So if I want a new purpose in life, I believe I can manifest that. But that's me. So guess what? I'm going to get that if that's what I want. If I want a new purpose, I am going to manifest that. You want to know why? Because I believe it. So that might not work for you, especially if you don't believe what I just said. So we only get what we believe in manifestation. That's the caveat to it. So, okay. You have options in love coming in. Spirits say it's time for you to break out a journal and learn how to script, which is a very fascinating, amazing, and also very, what's the word? It's a very solid and proven, that's the word. Scripting is a proven method of manifestation. It is a proven technique. Spirit is saying it's worth a shot. You should Google it, chat, GPT it, get on YouTube University and find someone who's already teaching it. It's worth a shot, and you're gonna see these options come through. Okay, and that's it for this reading. Thank you for coming along for the extended, and I hope you got something even more here, that we went even deeper into the information. I love you all. Thank you all, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.